Welcome back everyone. So today I want to discuss everything that we know so far with the remake or remaster in Red Dead Redemption 1. Also, I want to discuss, will it be a remake or a remaster, and what would be best? As to date, Rockstar is yet to give us that final confirmation saying that it is coming. But there have been a number of leaks and updates behind the scenes which people have found. In previous videos I've discussed these, and today I want to recap and then discuss what has recently been found. Back in June 2023, Rockstar updated the game ratings in Korea for Red Dead Redemption. That updated the game to both include body damage and gore to the ratings. This aligns to the Red Dead Redemption 2 game ratings, but also uncovered there are updates to state the zombie virus and zombie type infection. This would then indicate an Undead Nightmare remake or remaster. Personally, this would be incredible, as it's by far my favourite out of all of the 4 Red Dead games released. The reason why this is so significant, as by Rockstar have previously updated the GTA trilogy, and this was around 2 months prior to the launch. So we're sitting days away from a similar timescale or match the GTA trilogy's release. As we know, the remaster last year was cancelled due to the failure of the GTA trilogy. Suggestions also lie within the lack of Red Dead Online updates, as the team could have been working on the remaster and moving away from the Red Dead Online updates. The next item uncovered was in regards to the achievements graphics. There's been a number of smaller tweaks, not only for the graphics to make it clearer, but also more redefined. Now if you're a cynic and the game ratings simply would just be put down to a coincidence, why would they update the achievement logos? Similar to the previous point, why is it so important? This was the same steps that was taken by Rockstar when releasing the trilogy. Game ratings were initially updated, achievement graphics were then enhanced. As you can see, the snowball is starting to gain momentum. Now, the only leak from someone stating they've actually seen the game is from the Sacred Symbols podcast. Colin Moriarty, who was a former IGN editor, he stated he has actually seen the remake. He was reached out to and he confirmed that it is coming. He also stated in the podcast that release date would be within August. From previous videos, if you've seen, when I covered, I tended to agree with this release date, but after consideration, and I feel as though the game release is more likely to be around the October time. We are still yet to receive first confirmation by Rockstar that it's being released, and in turn start gaining that initial fan hype and momentum for the release date. So I feel if Rockstar were to announce it, we would hear at least a month later. The next leak actually came from Rockstar themselves. They excluded Red Dead 1 from all promo sales since April 2023. So not only this wouldn't seem strange, but they added Red Dead Revolver to this promo, but not Red Dead 1. Why would they leave Red Dead 1 out from the promo sales, unless they're hinting on a new remaster or remake to be released? Comparing to the schedule of events within the trilogy, they were removed from promos prior to release around 4 months, so we can work off similar timescales. This may only be a minor detail from Rockstar, but it does hint at a release would be coming soon. If you have watched the previous videos when I have discussed timescales, I felt as though there would be something coming out around the 29th of July. The reason why this date is so important, as it was the largest Red Dead convention since Red Dead 2 release, Tombstone. This is where all of the Red Dead actors and actresses met up in the town, which was converted into Blackwater. So this has since been and gone, and we've heard nothing. So a bit of self-disclosure, I was wrong. I felt from those timings they had to align, and it wouldn't have just been a coincidence. But in turn, it just turned out to be a massive disappointment. But in light of disappointment, there has been a few further leaks which would hint at a timescale. So Rockstar have now updated their Red Dead Redemption logo on their website, which does come from Tez2, so he's a very popular and resourceful game leaker. He stated the file name is also stated as RDR1RSP, which could mean Red Dead Redemption 1 Remake or Remaster single player. So the logo is also official on the website and it can be seen by all. If it is just a single player though, it would be a bit of disappointment. If you have played Red Dead 1 online, it was incredible and so much fun. Even if they could bring some of the elements from Red Dead 1 online to Red Dead Online, I feel as though the community would love it. The timings also, it was released, there is a sales call that will be held by Rockstar team on the 8th of August, and I personally feel we would have heard something by then. This would be covering marketing options and sales and understanding related discussions around sales expectancy. so you would most likely expect to hear some more information after that sales call. Remake or remaster? So I'm in two minds here what options Rockstar have chosen, what I want to happen, and what I think Rockstar may have chosen. And these are two separate things. We would all want Red Dead 1 as a remake, as it would be in the Red Dead 2 engine. This would not only give it superior graphics, but also incredible Red Dead 2 game mechanics. If you think about plausibility, there'd be no reason why they couldn't do this. As an example, Mexico is already in the game in Red Dead Redemption 2. Modders are able to no-clip there, and they have already seen locations. However, it does have minimal effects, but how difficult would this be to add? They would need to add further constructions and further locations. And modders in Red Dead 2 though have already built towns from Red Dead 1 in Red Dead 2 within Mexico. Now, as you can see, this option would be clearly my favourite. However, I do worry there may just simply be a remaster. And although I would not be happy there'd be a Red Dead release, I just feel it'd limit the game. It'd be great to see a high resolution and clearer, but it constricts the possibility of future development. Ultimately, if I'm honest, if this was the option, I feel Rockstar would get similar to reviews to that of the GTA trilogy. Great, but nowhere near perfect. Just simply upscaling the resolution and making it clearer is great, but that would be the end of Red Dead 1. If they were to remake it, quite simply the game options could last for years. The potential integration of online, further game elements such as Revolver DLCs would also be on the table. What do you think we will see though? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and please put what you would prefer. Finally, thank you all for watching. If you do like the content, make sure you subscribe. I will be updating you as soon as any new information will be out in regards to Red Dead Redemption 1. Thank you all and have a good day.